Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Julie. I've made one of these before, but I didn't make a video to do one. Basically because I did find it a little bit tricky with my hands holding bits and pieces, because yeah, the arthritis is not good. So but I will have another go for you to see if I can do it again. I've got it. It looks I tend to get things a little bit crooked. Yeah, but I did make one, and it does hang up, and it's got a little tassel on the bottom, and it does look pretty when it's lit up. I'll show you. I'll stuff these lights in, because I didn't tie it round, because you can fasten the front of these lanterns with some ribbon if you get your holes in the right place, so you can fasten them. But I'll just turn this on. But you may have already seen this one, because I've shared it on social media. So I did have it hanging up on my camera to show you all. Get out the way. That's it. So there you go. It does look nice when you can't get the full effect of it, really, because I've got the daylight lamp on, but yeah, it does look pretty when it's all lit up. You can see it properly. Let's have a look, see if I turn this light off. Yay, there you go, look. Pretty. Yeah, turn it back on. Camera's got two. That's it, camera's reacted to the light. I'll keep that to this one side. Before you start this, and you've cut out your detail into your panels, like I've done on this one, I would reinforce it with let's get this one out. So you've cut one of those out, right, and so I'm trying to mess around with dies, and you've cut a panel out, and you've cut the detail out again, and then you've stuck it on to the side of your panel. Do that before you do anything else, because you won't be able to get it on once you've got all this put together. And when you do that, yeah, glue it on, and then get something, a rolling pin, or this is an icing rolling pin, and you've glued all those bits on, because when you cut into your cardstock, you're cutting card away, so it is going to make it more flimsy. So you will need to gently roll this with that layer on, because I haven't put no layers on. It's just to show you how to put this together. So I've only just cut into this, and the best card to use, I know I do this with all of my constructions, I always use 240 in everything I use. So you're going to do that 3 times. Just give it a gentle curve, okay, and they stand up, like, you know, give it a gentle curve. And then with the big ones as well, with these ones, so you would already stuck your outer panels on, just to give it a bit more weight to your die cuts. And then and these ones as well, you'll stick another panel on there already die cut, and just overlay it, because that gives it a little bit more weight, because you're taking weight away. Where's that one? And you can, there's these little bits here, is a reinforcer, and I just where's that one gone? There it is. I just glue that on there like so. I'll get some glue. I do this because my fingers are not supple. They don't like getting in awkward little areas. You do get 2 little dies, so where I've got the tassel on the end, you've got the little dies to cover up the hole, because you will have a little hole like so. So this one's for the bigger one, but if you want to put a tassel in, you don't need to, okay? And so you get 2 of those. I'll just get those out to show you. Oh, I pulled the tape off. Well done. There you go. So that's the bigger one. That's the smaller one that I fit over the top of there, if you need it. So you don't have to put a tassel on if you don't want to. Right. Let's see where we are. So I'm going to start with the there's so many pieces to this. I'm going to start with this bit. And we'll just move that out of the way because we don't need that, do we? I've lost my little scissors, my little metal ones. I don't know, I had them earlier, and you know, I had the you know, the magnetic die stand. I had that out, and I think it was on my table because I was going to do another project, and I can't find them. And I thought it might have got stuck to that, and no, it's not stuck to that. So I don't know where it's gone. So make sure these are fairly close together. Look. Okay. And then I'm going to put one on the top. Just going to give that a minute or so to set. See if I can remember how to do it. Do you find that? When you make it up, don't you? Because it's fresh in your mind, and then when you come to make it up again, you think, oh my god, I don't know how to do it. And then I'm going to start taking these red liner tapes on, and I can't remember whether I did red liner or I did glue. I can't remember. But working around, work from the top ones down. I've got my window open. Do you know, it's very warm in it, and with one of the daylight lamps as well, you'll be surprised how much heat comes off of it. Have you ever noticed when you've got your lamp on, if you're crafting indoors, you know? Well, you would be with a lamp on, wouldn't you? But yeah, you get hot. Mind you, after tomorrow the weather's going to oh look, I haven't where's those scissors gone? Yeah, so I've had to use some of my best scissors. Look, some of my new ones. Gutted I am, and I'll keep those little and which one am I doing? That it is that one. Mind you, I must say they are nice for cutting the red liner, because I'll show you, be careful, but it doesn't stick to it. Look, nice. And I do like those ones as well. I'll tell you what, I've got the older ones. Here they are. See, I'm a real fan. These ones, it's hard to, yeah, these ones are heavier. I know I've got a bigger pair of scissors. Where are the, these newer ones are lighter and they cut nice as well. I like them. I don't use my old ones anymore, but I still keep them. Basically because they're lighter and it's easier for me to use. So if you haven't got some, treat yourself to some of those, especially if you've got problems like I've got. So we're taking off the next layer now. And I think I'm going to make the other dome up as well before I do the sides. Oh, and if you put two of these ones together, you can make yourself a ball, because I've done that as well, but that's downstairs because it's Christmas. Right, there you go. You can stick another one of those on top, so it goes like that. Alright, I'm going to stick this one together as well, same as that one. So get some glue. Don't know what I'm doing. It's a long day for me, so I get up early. Usually listening to radio this time of night. Not I'm a bit of an old fuddy-duddy really. I like her talk radio. So I like listening to dramas and things like that on the radio. And because I get up early, sometimes it's 4 o'clock in the morning, sometimes it's 5. So I tend to go to bed a bit early as well. Right, now we're going to do this one. Oh, that was the other thing I needed to say as well. When you're cutting into your cardstock, make sure you reinforce all your score lines as well, because I keep saying this, because sometimes if you don't do that and you put it through your machine again, sometimes the pressure from the machine will rub out some of those score lines. So reinforce those before you put your detail into your die cut, and then put it in as well. There's another piece now. I thought I'd looked all that. try and take your time doing this as well, because you can't get it done just like that. What's that? I think I might have ripped some of the card when I was trying to get this ready. So I've got one of those got like a, yeah, I've got a brush. So here I am going ooh, like this, trying to get it all out, giving it a good, you know. And I think I've tore some of the card at the back. Just going to lift that off her. Behave, get round there properly. That's it. And the other thing I like doing, I like watching narrowboats. I don't know, you know, I don't know who watches my channel, but I think some of you Americans watch it as well, because some of the people on there say that they've got people watching from all around the world. They watch their channels. And I got that one quite right, so get that over there. So that's it. So we're doing this bottom layer now. So you see this hole there, that's what you need to be lined up with the other holes a bit later on, so you can put ribbon through if you want to. But I mean, if you're hanging it and you want to put lights inside, there's no need to put ribbon on really. Otherwise you've got to fiddle about putting ribbon in, doing it up, and that would annoy me. You can do if you want to. I'm usually in too much of a hurry faffing about with ribbon. Oh, that's come together really quick. That tape, that sometimes it makes a mark on your card, and that's what I was just rubbing off. You know the one I mean? This one. Sometimes when it goes through your machines, it leaves residue on the card. What's that? Oh, yeah. So if you want to put a tassel in, now's the time to do it. Let's have a go, see how quick I can do this. Ah. Let's find some sticky. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Sorry, had to grab a tissue. Right, so that'll hang down there like that. Then we're gonna would be better if I So I'm just trying to think how I've done this now. I think it's from the bottom up. Oh yeah, and then this is a valley, that one's a mountain, and so you come in like that. Yes, that's how we do it, because otherwise you're not going to get your fingers round. Have to think about it. So I'm going to come I'm going to come there, and then round there. And then we're just going to do these little ones. Jodie Maisie looks so easy, doesn't she? And then that one. And then that one. Next one. I'll take those two off down the bottom first because they're quite close. Cloth pick was going underneath the layer of tape, so we're going to come right up to there and then round to that one, and I'm going to take off this red liner here. Oh sorry, that probably made a big clang. Up to that one, then take these two off. I was just wondering whether you could make a square one. I don't know if you put that there. I don't know what you would do down there though. I don't know. I think I thought of that when I was putting the others together actually. Stop messing around, just carry on. Yeah, this probably won't be a quick video, you know. I don't know how I got that one. Sorry, I think I'll try and get back in shot. Just have a look, make sure. Yeah, you'll need to cut out 6 of these and the other 2 bits you only need 3 because you've got 2 on either side, you know, one either side, but it's 6 of these ones. Makes a big one, this one. My favourite one is the other one though. My winter one that I done for you the other. So take this is where you have to start stretching it now to this one. It's all wrinkly there. I must have when I was putting it through to cut out the detail bit, it must have been folded under and it's got marks on it from my cutting plate. I really need a new one. Should have to invest in one. Trouble is, all these lovely die sets keep coming out, and unfortunately I don't, although I've got like a little manual one, like a its mouth is about 2.5 inches, the what I can fit on the plate anyway, so that I can wind that one round. But if it was any bigger, I'm not sure, because I couldn't manage with what was those other ones called? Grand Caliber. I had a Grand Caliber, but I think I'll give it away because yeah, I did actually. I'll give it away to a charity because I couldn't do it. So now I've got a cut and emboss now. I did try the other one. I didn't like it. I'm sorry, but I know a lot of people do, but I didn't. But I do like the cut and emboss. Oh look, we're nearly done. Oh. See, actual sticking together and doesn't take too long really, does it? Well, I say that, I don't know how long I've been doing this, but you're probably sick and tired of me sticking it together. I think once you know where everything goes, you'll get the hang of it really quick, and they are easy to do. If anything, they're a little bit fiddly. Ugh. Oh, come on. Oh, look at that. What's the matter with you? That's it. Sort of have to twist it round the back on itself, sort of thing. And I'll just get these 2. I don't know if it's a bit silly or not, but I've taken my medication. But I wanted to do this and get it up for you so you can see. So if I start falling asleep, you know why. I'll be alright. There. Let's do that one. Is there anybody excited about Strictly tomorrow? Oh, I'm really wanting Rose to win. I really look forward to that coming on this time of year now. Oh, I need to take off that little one as well, don't I? So this is where you've got to don't know which way to put it so you can see. Of course I'm getting a shadow as well, so I'm not sure where I'm putting it. Oh. See what I mean? Being knit fiddly. I'm gonna see if that'll... So I need that to go sort of... I didn't have this trouble last time. How come is it you get one piece and... I'm going to do that piece first. No, I'm not, because it's not going to go like that. And do you think, like red liner tape, do you think some of that is not always, it depends where you buy it from. It's not always, they say it's red liner tape and sometimes it, am I being picky? I don't know. I've noticed that because I think this is some of a cheaper one, should I say. Some of it feels more sticky. See now I can't get that to go right there. Is that why? Because it's raised up more there. I'm going to get a bone folder down in there in a minute. See if that'll work. Because doing these videos, I'm well aware that it takes a while and it must be boring. Ah, perhaps I'm coming up too high. I sort of have to twist it around and then go back. Yay! Right, now let's try and get this stuck down there. Whew. That was a marathon, wasn't it? Right, I'm going to turn it up. Going to turn it up that way now. Get out. and then I'm just bringing it up to the line, and then inside I'm just pressing with my fingers where it needs to go. This one's started to come open again as well. This is why I don't like using red liner tape. Right. Okay, there you go. It won't stand up because you've got that piece on the bottom. Oh, I think that might be a bit too thick actually. I'm now going to stick this inside. So decide where you want the front of your lamp to go, and you see these holes. You've got three. 1, 2, 3. You need those at the front. So you've got to decide where your front is. So you must have that one of those holes at the front if you want to put your ribbon in. Okay. So we're going to put that like that. And I bend this one back, put some tape on there, and I slide it underneath like that, so it lifts up like that. I'm sure that's what I done on this one. Let me see if what did I do? Yes, I did. Let's turn those lights out. But this is quite flimsy, so we're going to put this inside to strengthen it. This is what I had difficulty with last time as well. I don't know if I did it with red liner tape. Now, I wasn't sure where this bit went, and I stuck mine further up into the lid, because that's what I thought it said showed on the instructions. That'll dry out, won't it? Let's move that out of the way. Yeah, see that one there? It looks like it goes up past this bit, that bit there, so it goes just there. So that's how I done mine. Although it has got a hole. To put it in line with the holes if you want. So I'm not really sure. But if you're going to stick yeah, I've bent that one back because I don't want it to. See, if you did stick it to that, you wouldn't. Well, I suppose you could. I don't know. I'm going to show you what I did anyway. Would be better if I moved that out of the way as well, wouldn't it? get myself in a right old state here. Right, let's do this. Play nicely. I think I spent a good 15-20 minutes trying to put this in. Before. What does Jodie say? You've only got one chance at this. Did I do it with glue? Oh my god, I'm pulling it all apart. It needed to go. That's it. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Now, if you had a thinner piece of ribbon, I don't know if this would have fit in or not. I'm going to chop it and maybe again. I've just remembered I needed to make a knot in it. One minute, I'm going to see if I can find a piece of ribbon. Let's see what we got over here. Don't want nothing too thin really, do I? Maybe that's why I've got that bit. What's that saying? Tell you what, we'll go with organza. I'm back. Room is the other side of the room. Did I cut off enough or what? I suppose you could make white ones, couldn't you? How long do you think we need? This would be easier to get through, won't it? Won't be so wide. Trying to fiddle about with that other piece. What did I say? I think I should have done that actually before I put that other piece in. Because now I've got to try and tie it in a knot inside here, haven't I? I'm not going to do that. do that before you put your circle bit in. I wonder if I tape it. Probably wouldn't hold if you taped it actually. I'm going to put the knot in first and then push it through that way. Oh, for goodness sake. There you are, folks. Don't do this if you've got arthritis. Just don't contemplate doing it. This annoys me when I try and do stuff like this and I can't do it. How can something so simple be so annoying? No. Can't even do buttons up, I tell you. It's a laugh, it's a joke. I'm giving up. We're not going to do that. Oh, what tape did I use? I don't think I've got enough on there. I think you've seen me fiddle about enough as it is. So this one I know is a nice one because it's super sticky, and as soon as you're putting it on, you can just tell, can't you? I hope I've done that the right way now. I've probably done that. I have. God forbid. I need it the other side. There we are, look. Just warm it in your fingers. Don't panic. This side, Julie. For goodness sake. Not bad for a second attempt though. This is only my second time doing this one, and I didn't like doing this one, I must admit. Because, no word of a lie, I did find it tricky, as you can tell. But I think that's just me. Now this is going to gunk up my scissors. Now this is going to go in there, like that. And there's that little hole there to put your, and then, once you've got it there, in there, give it a nice press with your fingers. And then these will slip down inside. That's if you want them to. Like so. To hold it in place. And then once you've got your ribbon through there, like I failed to do, you can hang it up. Like that one. But Jodie said double knot that one so it doesn't come through. Yeah, so I can do it, but it just takes a little bit of fiddling. So anyway, one lantern minus the ribbon. I'll do, well, I probably won't, because this is just to show you how to put it together. I hope it helps. It's not a great video, but yeah, that's how you do it. Okay then, I'll see you again really soon. Bye bye for now.